In this tutorial, we will show how to use the Address Details tool, formerly known as the Find Address tool. When this tool is enabled, you can use it to gather information about any building on the map. One use case for using this tool is to find information about potentially damaged properties when examining an alert, for example, a tornado. We can zoom in on the track of the tornado and retrieve the details of any commercial or residential property in or near that path. Then, any appropriate action can be taken for any potentially impacted properties. To start, in vAlert, from the top menu, navigate to Alerts by Type. Find Tornado and expand that by clicking. In this example, we see an alert in Illinois. Expand this collapsible menu by clicking. Next, click on Tazewell. The map will zoom into this area and the tornado track imagery layer is turned on automatically. You will notice a handful of X's overlaid on the path of the tornado in yellow. Let's zoom in to take a closer look. Next, to get a better look at any buildings or properties, we will change the opacity of the tornado track layer. To do this, let's click on the gear icon on the US Tornado Tracks legend in the bottom right on the map. The imagery layer pops up in the lower left of the map. Notice the slider control. Let's drag this to the left about halfway or so. We can get a better look at any structure in the tornado's path. Let's find a structure by zooming and panning on the map. We find one here. Let's get some details on this structure. From the bottom menu bar on the left, click on the Tools button and toggle on Address Details. Next, click on the structure on the map. We see a pop-up of the details of this structure after a few seconds. This structure is of type residential with location details such as the property address, county, geocoordinates, elevation, flood risk, and time zone, plus property details such as zoning type, lot size, owner status, building size, market value, and year built, as well as ownership details including owner address, name, phone, and email. Note that the exact details displayed will vary depending on the type of building, which county it is located in, and whether your vAlert subscription includes property and ownership details. Note the circle in red on the map. It may be necessary to expand this circle by grabbing one of the handles to get further details if you do not see them initially. You also can move the circle to a different structure to retrieve details, or simply click on a new structure. Let's try this for a non-residential structure as well. Note that if we click in this strip mall near the tornado track and expand the perimeter like this, we learn the business's name, as well as other details including industry type, contact phone number, website, and hours of operation. If there is more than one business showing in the circle, for example, if you click on a strip mall, it will also provide the ability to view details for each of those businesses as well. Finally, notice the Share button at the bottom. We can share these address details to either an email address or by sending a text message. We will demonstrate both here. Notice any other nearby locations are included as link that can be clicked on. Keep in mind with SMS messages, there usually is a character limit when sending a message. In this case, you may see some information from the address details information not part of the text message. Or, some cellular carriers will split the text message in two messages. To wrap up this training, an important item to keep in mind is there may be a cap or number of address details calls you may make before being charged. The administrator of your account will receive a notification specifying the status of the number of calls. There is also a way within vAlert for the admin to view a report outlining the usage. There will be another training video describing this. This concludes the training on using the Address Details tool in vAlert.